What's up, MMA fans? Today we are catching up with UFC fighter Carlston Harris. How are you, my friend?
Hey, Marcel Alonso. Hi, friends. Hey, everything okay, man? It's an honor to be here with you, and sharing, tell you guys a little about my history on my way to the UFC.
Yeah, you're coming from two straight impressive wins, and now you face one of the big prospects of the division, Shavkat Rakhmonov. The guy has 14 fights and 14 wins, and 7 wins by submission and 7 wins by KO. What do you expect for that fight, Carlston?
Well, I look at my opponent. I know he's a very well-rounded fighter. He have good grappling, good stand-up game. But I bring surprise on the table, man. And when the guy, when they don't believe in me, I upset everyone, man. So I expect a very tough fight, yeah. But man, it wouldn't be easy, man. It's gonna be a bang out, man. It's gonna be a real tough one. But yeah, I'm look forward for the victory, yeah. But yeah, man, gonna be a great fight, man. Great fight for these fans.
What impressed you most about him?
Oh yeah, what impressed me most is, he do some weird style, like the spin kicks and those stuff, man, and the leg trip, yeah. I watched his last fight with Michel Pereira, and he give Michel Pereira a body lock with a leg trip, and lead him to a submission. A real naked choke, man. So yeah, I would be well skeptical coming into this one, because I know this one is a big one and a tough one. Yeah, but yeah, I'm coming, man.
Great. And talking about crazy style, you already fought Michele Pereira. We call him flying from Paraná, the flying warrior from Paraná, Michele Pereira. You fought him in the final of XFC in 2015, and you won him via decision in the final of the tournament. How was that? How was that fight?
Yeah, well, I faced Michel Pereira in 2015 in XFC GP final, and yeah, it was a very tough fight, man. He caught me a couple of times in the first rounds. I thought I wasn't gonna make it through the round, but I have a real big heart, man. So I make it out to the end, and yeah, when I come into the second and third rounds, the fight was all mine. Yeah, but we put on a great show for the fans, and this guy, yeah, he do some crazy stuff, man. Was a nice show, man. Was a great, but at the end, I walk away with the victory, and it was real satisfying, man.
Talking about satisfaction, it was very funny when I read for the first time about your history, and you got the influence of BJ Penn. How that happened?
Oh yeah, I came to Brazil in 2007. I went to Manaus and I started working in Manaus as a mechanic, and then I get into boxing, yeah, and then I start training Luta-Livre, man, and before, back in the days, we used to buy like UFC DVD, if the fight happened today, tomorrow we get the DVD on the market. So I went to the market and I buy the DVD when I saw MMA for the first time, and was BJ Penn against Diego Sanchez, and this guy inspired me, and I said, yeah, it's this sports I want to do, man. Yeah, because it was a small guy, beating up those big guys, and this guy was so impressive. So I said, yeah, man, I want to be like this guy, and I get into MMA, and today I'm in the UFC, man.
It's funny because you train Luta-Livre Cromado in RFT, which is very close to André Pederneiras, like 2 or 3 blocks away from Pederneiras Academy, which is in Flamengo too. Have you met BJ Penn? Have you ever met him to tell him about your beginning and the influence he did in your career?
Well, I heard that BJ Penn, he went in Brasilia like 2 or 3 times, but I didn't get to meet him personally because I got the news late, man. I got the news when he was already when he already went back to his country. So yeah, I didn't get to meet him. But I hope in the near future, I get to meet him face to face and tell you, how he inspired me, and make I start, fighting MMA. Yeah, man.
You said about the influence of BJ Penn. What about today? What's the fighter you look up to? Which fighter from UFC roster you look and say, man, this is the guy. He's the guy I admire the most as an MMA fighter.
Oh, is a lot of fighter, man. Because look, I look up to Jose Aldo, I look up to Anderson Silva, and John Jones, and these guys, man. There's a lot of names, man. So yeah, because these guys, they do a lot. They build the sports. They bring it from zero. George St. Pierre too, man. Yeah.
Great. And how long do you think you're gonna be in the top fighting for the belt of UFC?
Oh, I hope in the near future, man. To get in the top, first I need to get myself in the ranked, and then start getting some big fights, and one day I would get, a shot at the title, yeah. But now I need to climb the steps slowly and, just work my way to the top, get into the ranking and start fighting those big names, man. Yeah, I hope in the near future, I get this opportunity, yeah, because that is every fighter dream, man, to fight for the title. But, now it's too early, to decide that, man. It's a lot of work to do.
Okay, Carlston, thanks a lot for the interview. It was a pleasure to talk to you and finally meet you, man.
Thank, man. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's an honor for me to talking to you, and share my story with you guys. Yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoy it.
For sure. Thanks.
Yeah.